What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Center for Stingray Biology. I just walked into my warehouse today and I noticed the sound is different. You know how like sometimes when you walk into your fish room and the sound is not the same, you know something is wrong? So I came in and I heard way too much splashing everywhere. So what the heck happened? So this is what happened. First, I came in here and I saw that this sump was really low. So I thought it might have been a problem with the filter. Sometimes when there's a problem with the valve, water leaks out of the waste drain. So that's all I thought it was. And then afterwards, I continued walking around the rest of the facility and I noticed every single sump is low. Okay, that was one. This one, the overflow box is really filled to the top. And that one is low. Wait. Something is not right here. I quickly run over to the other side over here, which I'm going to show you right now. And I come in here and I hear way too much splashing. And again, look, every one of these tanks are low. The normal water line is right there and low, low, low. Oh my goodness. So I figured out what the problem could potentially be. Power shut off. Okay, for anybody who has any kind of sump style of filtration, you know how when you shut off the water drains down from the overflow and then the sump gets low. So that's exactly what happened on every single system here that had a sump style or a lower tank type of filtration. Luckily for me, I've checked everything and everyone is okay. And they're not lethargic at all, so it would mean that power only went off really briefly. That was quite a scare. I'm glad everything is okay, and I just wanted to show you guys what had happened here this morning. Oh my goodness, look at this. You see this tank? This tank is usually crystal clear. It's so cloudy. Maybe something happened. It was crystal clear yesterday. Can you guys guess what happened? For you home breeders, I think you should know. Look at that. We've got some babies. This is my Albino Boesemani pet tank. We did some moving around. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got another. This is an Albino Boesemani pup. Newborn, fresh out of the oven. That's the mom right there. She used to be in the other tank on the other side, and I had swapped them out. So if you guys remember, I had a problem with the big Albino Boesemani female when she was in here and she wasn't eating well, and we moved her over into that tank, right? And I swapped out the big female that was over there into this tank. So I guess she finally gave birth, and at least you know, we got an albino. So let's see. So there's one het there. We got one albino here. It's only 2 pups. Let me come around to this other side. Oh look, there's another one right there hiding behind the overflow. Well, actually, here's one more thing. I can explain why it's so messy. We're gonna zoom in on that and show you. Look at that. That's the intake on the overflow, and you can see the 2 eyes. So she did have some pregnancy issues, I guess, and that's undeveloped or partially developed embryo. I think on the other side, I'm gonna try to scoop that off and see what that is. I'm hoping that it's sperm, but if it's not sperm, then maybe it's another undeveloped embryo. We're gonna have to figure out why that is happening, but at least we got some healthy pups. Really nice pattern here, and I'm kind of glad I moved her into this tank, because always whenever we get pups, I'm fishing it out of those fiberglass tanks, so it's hard to get a good look at everything and what's going on. But now in this acrylic tank, it's much easier to see, and she looks to be breathing really hard. She does have some bite marks on her little clasper fins. Oh look, and she got bite mark right there. So hopefully that is sperm over there, and I will fish it out and I will reset the new date. Okay, but before getting wet and dirty pulling out those pups, a lot of people have been asking me for updates on the big albino female, right? And you know, people were wondering how she was doing because I never really gave any updates on her. Let me show you guys. Here she is right there. She is doing fine. Okay, I appreciate everyone's concern, and I apologize that I didn't give you guys an update sooner, But here she is. She's doing fine. Look at that. She's responsive now. I opened the cover and she's right there looking good. She's eating. She's still not eating as well as I would like. But at least she's eating, and she's eating consistently. She comes out right away when I put food. She eats a decent amount, but she doesn't eat until her belly is like bulging, like how she used to. But you see, look, she's still very responsive, and that's a good thing. And I'm just trying to fatten her up before reintroducing a male with her. But like I always said, you know, the feeding response is the #1 sign. And see, I opened the cover and there she is coming out and to the front of the tank. No worries there. You know, I think we're out of the woods on this one, which is, you know, thank God. It's a good thing for me. As soon as, you know, I feel that she's conditioned well enough, then I will reintroduce a male. But for right now, I'm leaving it alone. Let's get working on this tank and pulling these pups out. Let me give you guys another good look at it. We can see, you know, even at newborn, the color of these pups are completely different from any other type of albino. It's very bright, vibrant, fluorescent, almost like orangey, golden type of color. The other albinos are much lighter. The other types of albinos are much lighter in color. And you know what? Let me run back to this other tank real quick and show you the update on the previous pups. Right, since we're doing all this here. Here we go, opening up the cover. Now you see, they're much bigger now, and you see the difference in the coloration. Let me pull the air stone out. And you know what, I might as well turn on the flash too, so you guys can see a little bit better the coloration. It's still not showing as well. I'm probably gonna have to invest in a better camera, but I think we get the idea, right? And there's Mama again. Oh, I don't like seeing that reflection of the light. All right, so all is good in the breeding of these albino Boesemanis. Just, you know, some little hiccups, some little delays, and you know what? As long as we're still producing, I'm happy. All right, everybody. So I took the opportunity to clean out this tub because it was really dirty. It was all covered in algae, but now it's nice and clean. The water's still pretty cloudy here. And probably because it was a bad birth and there was like that stillborn I showed you earlier. So probably a lot of like bad stuff inside the mom that she released. So I'm glad she got that out. So we're gonna start catching these pups now. And we'll start over here with this pup right here. Just to let all you guys know, we have a new cameraman today. Ellie's behind the camera because always at home with the girls, because I think what's today? Today's Veterans Day, right? And so the girls don't have school today, that's why Oi's not here. And she's missing the birth of these fish. So let's see. We got this one here. All right. So let's show everybody. Come over the top and give everyone a good look at the fish. Yeah, it's very nice. And maybe we can turn on the flash. Yeah, see, they can see better now. All right, very beautiful pattern. And let's take a look at the sex. This one is a female, okay? And you can see there's also a little tiny little yolk sac right there. All right, so maybe they're a touch early, but they look healthy. All right, so let me put it in the basket. Watch it back. All right, you guys got to help me keep count. All right, so we got one female. That was one female. We got another one hiding in the corner over here. Oh, don't go away. Okay, got him. So, oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so this one has really nice pattern as well. And what do we got? Another female. Okay, so we got two females so far. You guys remember, you know, typically everyone wants females, right? But you guys know that I've been having so many females and I've never had a male in terms of the actual albino fish. right? So this time we only have one albino pup right there, and I know you guys know what sex I want, right? So let's see. But it's not looking good because those two hets are females, and so far across the 3 or 4 batches that I've had so far, every single albino fish has been a female. So, and somebody had, oh, don't do that, don't bite her. I gotta push her over because the cage is in my way. I actually can't even get her out. I gotta push her over to the other end of the tank so that I can get her, so I can scoop her. See, I'm already jinxing it. I'm calling it a her. Oh wow, she's very strong. Normally just nudging it and they'll swim across the tank. There we go, that's what we want to do. Gently. Okay, you know, I know what I gotta do. I gotta open this cover. Oops, sorry. I gotta open this cover so I can get access to her. Alright, now we're good. I don't have to push her all the way across the other side where I have the opening. So like I said, I think I already jinxed it by calling it a her. In my previous videos, yeah, I had a lot of people, you know, comment and help me out in the comments explaining that that in the reptile world there's something about a sex specific gene that's related to the albinism. It wasn't uncommon that we were getting all females, right? So he kind of like had me all worried that everything that I have is going to be females. All right, let's show everybody. This fish, the color is absolutely amazing. I think with this one, we don't even need the flash and it's still going to look good. All right, you know, it still looks brighter with the flash. But very bright. I can see all that yellow coming around, all those spots. Okay, everybody. So now, this is the moment of truth, okay? We only have one shot at this, and I want a male, okay? For all you new viewers who haven't been following me, I need a male to complete my breeding program. Ellie, do you know how to look at the sex? You know? I'll let Ellie tell me. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not under that tray. I don't want to know. I want to know. What?
Girl.
It's a girl?
Yeah.
No way. No, Ellie, look.
No.
It's a boy.
Oh.
You don't see? 2 little things right there. You see it?
Yeah.
2 little things. Oh my goodness. And I thought Ellie was pranking me. So guys, we finally got a male. I am so happy. This actually completes my breeding program to finally have a male after so many births. I'm so happy. I gotta look at it again.
Sorry.
It's a male. It's a boy. We got a boy. Okay, and for all you guys who don't know, Rod and Lisa, they're having a baby. The baby's due in December, and it's also a boy. So you know what? In honor of Rod and Lisa, whatever they name their baby boy, that's what I will name this stingray. All right? So all you guys go bug Rod and let's try to get him to reveal the baby's name. All right? So let me get this into the tray. Okay, and let's get on top and show everybody the batch. So we got 2 female hets this time, and one male albino. It turns out to be opposite of all my other batches. All my other batches, every single het was a male, and then the females was albino. So that's kind of why when people told me about that reptile thing, it kind of got into my head. But I'm glad things worked out. So this day started off really bad with the power outage and now turned into a blessing in disguise. I'm so glad I'm able to share this occasion with you. So thank you again for watching, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe, all right? Thank you guys.